Good morning, it's Stephanie Green living here, and I just want to show you a little bit of the campus before I share with you what I got and learned from day 2 of this conference. Here I am just showing you around the campus. It's so beautiful, and I just want you to see this before we go right into singing. Here is the sheet music that he gave us so that we could look at and have, and we sung and worked on this song, and here's a little bit of that.
Start to see the foam splashing down, and I let this all blend into the looks a little bit like those Japanese waves, a little bit. Each of you will have your own sort of style and different. Sure. Okay? That's all I wanted to show you. You can do that on your own.
You should know how you were born. You should find out about your birth because it will tell you about who you are. Look at this for an example. My son Misha, how was he born? He was born in such a rush, he couldn't wait to be born. And he had to be born when he felt like it, which was at midnight, in the kitchen.
Wow.
And he was coming, and I was so lucky because I called our anthroposophical doctor, and to my amazement, he came galloping over at midnight to our kitchen, put on a kitchen apron, and said, "Oh yes, he's practically here already." And so my wife was sitting in the armchair, and that's where Misha was born, in the kitchen, midnight. And his character is, he loves the world, and he's so good at doing things in the world. He's so good. He is an artist, and he shows his art all around the Bay Area. He's had art shows.
Wow.
And now he's making music. You're gonna make music too, aren't you? You're a music maker. Yeah, I can see that. So now he's making music with his friends. And one of his friends comes from Latin America, and the two of them make music, and then they get other people to make music with them. And they make music so well that 2 years ago, the Independent Music Association awarded him the best, that he had written the best love song of the year.
Wow.
Which was such a shock to Misha. He's still recovering.
Wow.
It was extraordinary. It's a wonderful song, really poetic, full of strange poetry, but really lovely. And it's called No Matter What. I will love you no matter what. So, what a contrast. Ava Marie, my daughter Ava Marie, she was so happy in the womb. She said, I don't need to be born. I'm happy here. I'm quite comfortable. What's all this about being born? I don't need this. So she was born very slowly. And she said, I'm not that sure I want to come out. Maybe a little. No. Maybe a little more. No. Maybe a bit more. No. It took her 2 days of labor. 2 days of labor to be born.
Wow.
And she's very careful.
Okay.
I was amazed when she was only 2 years old. We were down by the ocean, and she started climbing up this cliff. And I stood below her. I thought, oh my God, I have to be ready to catch her. But step by step, she found a little place and climbed carefully down, all by herself.
Wow.
And when she needed
So now after the beautiful story, Lonnie has made a friend, and they're over here playing in the mulch and talking. And it is absolutely beautiful to see them conversing and just having such a great time and eating mulch. The joys of life. Just look how beautiful they are and how excited they are. What a blessing. We can't tell Rakeem, but I actually went to the bookstore and looked around for souvenirs and stuff for my kids, so I missed my a part of my art class, so here I am making it up now.
It didn't let the two colors touch, which is good, otherwise it'll get real muddy looking, you know. And then with the detail brush, after it gets a little bit dry, where there's a white patch that looks like a wave, we'll just go in over the top. Oh. and then let that, actually it works better with the bigger brush, let that and start to blend in, and see it makes a hard edge. Okay, and that defines the top part of the wave, and then underneath we can get some of the little foam that's curling down. And so it's making a hard edge there. And then again we take the big brush and blend and soften the bottom and let it blend into the other blue. And you start to get these wave shapes.
I just wanted to show you what I did yesterday, which ones I'm doing today. So yesterday I did them all and tied them again so they'd have a universal color. And then today I'm going back and giving each child their color coordinated one. So these are going to be yellow and a different blue and green and who knows the other color for my color coordinated kids. I'll be back to show you the results. Oh, and actually while I'm at it, let me just show you some of the prints that the other people have done. So just really awesome.
Okay, so don't put your hands in the photo trays.
Oh, yeah.
I still did it anyway because I did it.
Switcheroo, over in the switcheroo, over in the switcheroo, over Linda, won't you be my darling? When you're crawling, there's pressure right here, sending messages up and saying, hello, hello, this is what we're doing here. And then your cross, everything is cross, right? So it's this cross lateral thing. And so this lady you just saw in action is actually a lady who is the author of this book. I get to record much of my time with Mia, but she showed me how to do some really amazing things to help my children. So next up, I went to a mix of forming the beautiful main lesson books and using black crayons because I am new to Waldorf this year. And so I actually got to draw my own dinosaur and make my own borders for my own pages, as well as go through her books and see how she set up things. And I took a picture of just a few. I would have loved to take more in-depth pictures and stuff, but again, I'm trying to learn here. But I did want to just show you a little bit of it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you stay tuned, you'll see some more of the conference on the other days, as well as things that I've learned. You'll also see what I'm going to be using for my curriculum choices for grades K, 2, and 5, as well as why I chose this method, and so much more. Thanks for watching, and until next time, blessings.